Welcome, Chargeheads. So I'm on the way to Oakley Classic Car Show. I kind of said through my social media channels I was going, and John Walford, who's got an electric Beetle, messaged me to say he was going to be there as well. So I was like, awesome, looking forward to meeting him and seeing this car. So off we go in the grip. Next time I think we'll take the trikey along. I think we'll be sorted by then. Anyway, let's go. Hi John.
Hello.
You contacted me through Facebook. I said I was going to the Oakley Car Show and you said, I'm coming too.
See you there.
Yeah, and you brought your lovely Beetle along with you. How many years did you say that you've had the car for?
I've had this 12 years, loved it, worked on it so much, rebuilt the engine so many times, and yeah, it's just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Decided to bite the bullet.
Yeah. So you've had it converted for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
But we've got your charger just there.
Yeah.
And you say you got two of those.
Yeah, there's one on the front battery pack as well.
We've got your controller there.
Yep, DC controller.
The motor here. Now it was a brand that I'd not heard of before. What's the actual brand on it?
Prestolite. Yeah, they were bought by Jet Industries in, I think it was California, for cars they were converting from new. They were buying rolling chassis from Ford, Volkswagen, and converting them into electric for the Californian market.
Do you know what the kilowatt of the motor is?
Yeah, as standard, it's rated at 20 horsepower. You can put a lot more through it. I run it about 60 kilowatts maximum, sort of peak, and that's plenty fast enough.
Recycled the engine into this
Yes,
lovely.
that's where the engine is now.
Yeah. So is there going to be a potential upgrade, and then you'll have another swap over again?
He's
or?
not interested. No,
You're
that
not
can't.
into electric cars?
No, he's fascinated, but I think he's been with petrol too long.
No worries. Is it any chance we could have a look under the bonnet as
Yeah,
well?
sure.
And I do love the seats inside.
Yeah,
Is that something you've done yourself?
I did it myself. When I got the car, it had really ripped up original seats.
Right.
So I had a choice of putting more original covers on or changing it. I've only just got a tyre that fits in there. Standard size tyre was just that little bit too tall for me to be able to shut the bonnet.
Yeah.
But I got that a few days ago.
No, I'm moving on. So in my mind, it's criminal.
That's fine. Everyone's got their own opinions.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. You won't like my electric TVR. As you just heard, someone wasn't very happy that John had changed his engine for an electric motor, and I exchanged a few pleasantries with this nice chap. And after seeing he had a TVR jacket, and I obviously asked him what TVR he had. He didn't have a TVR, so I thought it was a great idea to ask him that maybe I should be having that TVR jacket. And I'm not sure if it was the booze or it was generally a very nice chap or a bit of both, but he then proceeded to give me his jacket. So what a fantastic day. I get to see Electric Beetle and I get a free TVR jacket. Winner. Yeah, so just for viewers, that I might have got some footage of the conversation that me and John just had with a couple of chaps, which have wandered off in that direction, where he was very upset with the fact that I was electrifying a TVR, but he did in the end give me his TVR jacket because he didn't have a TVR anymore. So I said, why have you got a jacket then? And he decided that he was going to give it to me. So I'm not going to complain.
No,
Yeah.
Jen.
Whereas I'll tell you what, it's a fair swap because he did get a Chargeheads air freshener.
Yeah,
So that's
and we all want one of them.
everybody wants one. So sorry, where were we? So you were showing me the charge port over this neck of the woods. So what
Yes.
charge port is it? It's
So it's actually, when I first did the conversion, all I did it with was a commando socket like you have on the side of a caravan.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
because I figured I'm only charging it at home, I'll just do it with one of those.
Yeah.
But then I realised, well, I might need to charge it away from home, so I put this is a J1772 Type 1 charger.
Type 1, yeah. So have you got an adapter?
So yeah, you can easily get a cable that's got that on one end, Type 2 on the other end.
Right.
And what's becoming more and more popular now?
Yes.
Tethered cables.
Oh dear.
So have actually managed to get an adapter. It's a short cable with Type 1 there, Type 2 socket here, so that
Right.
the Type 2 plug can then go onto it. And it works absolutely fine.
And there's the other charger, of course.
Yeah, same
And
as the one in front.
And how many modules?
So 3 under there, and then
What kilowatt are the modules?
5.3s.
So 3 5.3 kilowatt Teslas there. And they're not water cooled or anything like that?
No,
Not
no.
water cooled, okay.
With the sort of power I'm drawing from them, they barely get tepid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they got any kind of heating on them at
Yes.
all? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I did put some. What I learned from the LiFePO4 batteries that I had in originally was that batteries don't like midwinter, freezing weather.
Right.
So I actually installed these with terrarium heaters in between each battery.
Right, okay.
So they're just a flat battery, just a flat heater.
So you've got the warmth there.
And I found I didn't even need it. Tesla batteries are so robust, even at 0 degrees,
Yeah.
hardly had any sag.
Wow.
I mean, maybe if you're trying to pull 500 amps or more out of them, you might get sag, but with the sort of draw I'm getting, no problem.
How many batteries have you got in the back?
Another 3.
Another 3?
Yeah, so that's 6
Okay.
in total.
So, work it out now. Okay, yeah.
So in theory, it's 30 kilowatts, but
Right.
you never get the full amount.
And you think it's about 100-mile range?
Yeah. I've had 100, but I didn't really want to take it any further.
No.
It starts sagging, dipping below your minimum.
And in terms of the car, is there anything changed from the original in the car?
The only evidence inside is a dilithium.
Crystal?
Even burned and cracked, they're beautiful.
Oh wow, cool. What's that down on the bottom here?
Oh, that's a little temperature sensor on the motor, just so I can keep an eye on that, make sure I'm not cooking it.
Nice. So where did you learn all these skills? What's your background, John?
Well, I qualified in mechanical engineering, but I don't work in that field.
No.
But I've always kept my interest in, and it's just like stuff that I've studied on the internet, etc. Actually made sense to me. I thought, well, I can do that, so I did.
And are there any more plans for the Beetle?
No, I love it as it is. It works great.
And is it a daily for you? Or
Yeah,
is it?
absolutely.
It is a daily.
I
Brilliant.
use it for work, everything.
fantastic.
It's one of the reasons I wanted it to be so reliable,
Yeah,
was so that I could use it.
that's fantastic.
So I loved the car, but I wasn't using it because I was having to tinker with it all the time, or will it start, or
Yeah.
am I going to wear it out? I've done 8,000 miles since I've converted it,
Right, okay.
just on electric.
That's impressive. And was the motor new or was it used when you bought it?
Very used.
Very, very used.
Very used.
Okay.
It's from our friend Paul.
Okay.
He very kindly offered it to me when I said I was trying to do a conversion, and yeah, it's out of a sandrail or something, some sort of lightweight car.
All the fans on.
Yeah, bit of computer cooling.
And so no more plans. Just enjoy it then, basically.
That's it. I've got it where I want it. If I ever see an opportunity to get a nice AC motor in there at a decent price, I will. But I don't really want to throw 5,000 or 6,000 at it.
No.
Just for a tiny improvement.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. And what car were you driving before?
Mercedes SL was the car that went to buy this. Then old Saabs before that. But this, for the last 12 years, has been such a good friend. It's introduced me to so many interesting people.
Yes, people that might give you a TVR jacket, for example. John, it was great to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.
And it was thank you for showing me your lovely Beetle. Has it got a name though?
This is Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
Why Lizzie?
Because it was very tinny. So I just kept hearing Tin Lizzie in my head.
Okay, nice. It always tends to be that electric cars or EV conversions have names. So
right.
I just thought I'd
No, it's Lizzie.
go on a limb there. Yes, nice. Nice. Thanks, John.
Okay.
So, end of the show now. So, we're going to go and check it out. It's not very electric, you're right. It's very V80.